Hello. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing tonight? All right, sorry, I missed a lot of chat. I was getting everything all set up and something to drink. What's up, Crazy? What's up, Ash? Welcome in. How you guys doing tonight? All right, with the Saya hype. Thanks, Crazy. Bro, my heart has been racing. Wait, been crazy. I don't know where I got racing from. Bro, my heart is being crazy right now. Took meds, but I feel sick. Oh, no. Are you sick? Is that what's going on? Or do you need to go take some deep breaths and some water? Hope you're okay. It's okay, Taz. You made it on time.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores.
Thanks, Ash, for the gifted sub. Welcome in, Crazy, to being a Viking once more. How big is your beard now? Ooh, you got a full-grown beard there. Crazy, I'll drink to that. Skull. That's a good amount of subs months in there. You're working on your rainbow beard. That's what I like to see. We need a bunch of rainbow bearded Vikings up in here. You didn't have to do that. Ash always does that. She is a beast. Most of the rainbow beards are probably thanks to her, to be honest. I even got mine from her as well. That's why I'm growing mine out, to kind of match you guys on stream so you're not alone in your giant beards. You made it on time. You can stop rushing. Yeah, right? Your heart's beating because you're trying to get here on time for once, right? So you're just running around like crazy. Nice. Seriously, though. Yeah. Make sure you take care of yourself. Even if you have to leave the stream and like go lay down with like a dark room and some calm music or something. Oh, you got a kitty. Wait. Oh, it's a kitty commercial. You got a commercial on here or on TV? If you got it on here and you got a kitty, that's perfect. They know our like audience, our target audience here, because we love cats. Right now I have to go grab some cleaning supplies. Whiskey. Oh no, he did. Kiki just got done puking off the side of my bed, and I thought it was only on the side of my bed on a picture of Arya on my ground, but then it was also on like the top side of my bed, so I had to clean off my bed too. So I mean, that was the other night. I feel you. Gosh darn it. Why do they need to puke so much? Seriously, like stop licking your own hair. Saya, you should do one of those glitter beards. I gotta like do a bunch of different hairsprays, like temporary hairsprays on here to match your guys' rainbow beards. Right now, Crazy, you and my beard match. We've got a nice brown beards together, and Ash's got her rainbow glittery one. But good luck, Ash. It's always best when it sounds gross, but a little more chunky and less runny because it's easier to clean up. But ugh, I hate when it's like a puddle. Darn cats. Cass, and since, yeah, I guess Whiskey is long fur too. Kiki and Grim don't throw up as much. They do sometimes still, but with Cass especially because she's such a long furred kitty. Just like your kitties are. Whiskey is, Diego is. Very much ew. If it makes you feel better, my cat puked in front of my door the other day. Oh man, that doesn't make me feel better. It just reminds me of all the mornings I wake up and step and puke because it's so dark and they're always puking on everything too. I agree. It's like, what the crap, man? Guys, I really don't know what to do about this algae over here. This is like very upsetting. I spend like an hour each time I do a water change just peeling out algae and it just grows back like in a couple days. I don't know, maybe I need some more snails or something to try to combat it. It was crazy. Bro, I'm excited for tomorrow is making chocolate covered strawberries. Nice. Those are okay. Oh man, I meant to put a wave chat earlier for you guys and then I didn't actually write it in there, huh? Yeah, I did, darn it. I was trying to wave, whoopsies. There they are now, I see them and they're not sent, so I just sent them. Man, what am I craving lately? I'm always craving pizza, so that's one thing. Nothing too much besides that. Maybe a quesadilla. That sounds good. All my cats are long fur. Yeah, Whiskey's most pukey. My cat only pukes food because yeah, that's part of Cass's reason too, because she's a bully goat. And she'll sit there and see other kitties need some food, especially like Kiki. They're the ones that Kiki and her, they'll sit at the doorways in front of each other. They'll sit in the hallways so the other one can't walk away. Like, oh, I trapped you in this room. I'm just going to sit right here in this doorway so you can't move. And Cass likes to do that where the food is. And I try to separate and get another bowl for the food every now and then just to split it up. But Cass is usually like the dominant one, and then I pour some new food, and then she's like engulfs all of it in a second and then throws it all up around. Sometimes she'll even throw it up in the bowl. Like maybe she's like, I'm done eating, but I don't want anyone else to eat, so I'm just gonna puke in the bowl. Like, what the crap, Cass? Man. He's like a dog. Oh, okay, he's like a dog, not a doe. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. It is nasty. It is very nasty, but I mean, that's what cats do, right? Gosh darn them anyways. One of ours once puked in the... Oh yeah, that's happened too. The water bowl. And freaking Kiki, my gosh, like I want to play some emotionally damaged music. I don't even think I have something to go along with, but Kiki, she has found a love for the bathroom. And in the bathroom, the music's not long enough. It's not long enough for it, but I need to get some emotional music and some rain, some downpour. Kiki has found our tub to be very, very big, very spacious, and very comfortable. And I think she feels very secluded when she goes behind the curtains because she loves going in there. Whether I have cleaned the litter box the second before she goes potty or not, I could buy her a brand new litter box. She's going to jump inside that tub and she does her business in the freaking tub. And the worst part isn't even the fact that she does it in there. What's worse is she does it and then she's trying to be a good cat. Don't get me wrong. She's trying to be a good cat. But what's worse is she goes in there and after she does her business, she starts clawing the tub to try to bury her poop and stuff. And she's trying to be a good cat, but she's literally like ruining my tub. Like she is scratching into it and there is like little scratch marks in there, and then her like stuff gets in there and I have to like super scrub and bleach and bleach and ammonia aren't supposed to be mixed. That makes like mustard gas. You don't want to do that. And I have to do that all the time because this dang cat, man. So I actually today, because I went to the bathroom and there was 2 surprises in there for me today. She was just, I guess, had a good bowel movement day. I was like, there's no more. Like I've tried to like line up all my shampoos and conditioners along like the curtains so she can't hop in, and I've tried to do everything I can. I'm trying to like turn on the shower multiple times during the day so it gets all wet so she won't want to go in, but nothing works. So today, before stream, actually about probably 45 minutes ago, I went on Amazon. Of course, because Jeff Bezos is my boy. He's the guy funding my my streams, kind of, I guess. Well, you guys are funding it, but you know what I mean. He's the boss behind Twitch. But so I have to go on Amazon. Just shout out to Jeff Bezos. If you're watching, you can show me some bit love. But no, I went on there and I bought magnets for the shower. They're supposed to be like weighted magnets that you just put on the ends. Gross. Hey, Ray. You don't have cats, you don't understand. But I got these. Welcome in though, Ray. Everyone say hi to Ray. She is my buddy. She is going to be one of my crochet buddies, probably on a weekly basis at McDonald's when we take the kids to have fun. But anyways, I got these magnets. They're supposed to be like weights. You put them on the end of the curtains just to hold it down, so I think it doesn't like move so much and it stays flat and everything. But what I'm going to do is one of the magnets. I got double-sided tape as well. I'm gonna put them on the bottom of the tub, and I'm gonna have the magnets like clip to the bottom of that, so Kiki can't push her way through it, because it's just ridiculous. Like no joke, like she won't stop. I can't think of anything else except put like maybe some like bird spikes along it, but then I'm gonna fall on them. Watch. Hi, friend. Is this crochet thing coming Sunday? Yes, this Sunday is Crochet Club. Actually, Ray, you can be invited to this too. I'll have to set you up a Discord too. We're gonna do at least a once a month stream, not stream, but the stream, all the stream friends. Once a month, we're gonna get together in my Discord and we're gonna do a crochet club around this time on like the first Sunday night of each month. We're gonna try, and we're gonna be working on some random crochet things. As many people are welcome. Oh, another one.
Someday I will buy.
Thank you, Ash.
Galley with good oars, sail to distant shores.
And Ray, you get a chug from Mulemere. Skull, and now you're a part of the crew. You have a bunch of new emotes. She's like the first day she's ever been on Twitch tonight, guys. And she's already got a gifted sub. How wonderful for her. But now, thanks to that, Ray, you have all of my subs, emotes that are specific to my channel. Now you have them for a month while you're a gifted sub from Ash. And you can do some fun things like get my attention when I'm like super paying attention to my art like this. You'll learn the commands. But you can do some commands in chat to kind of get a hold of my attention, maybe scare me, stuff like that too. Yeah, call you out. Way to call you out for being, hey, I'm just trying to show some support. Isn't it awesome? It took me like 300 years to get a first gifted sub. What was my first gift? I bet you Ash is probably my first gifted sub, to be honest. Probably. But yes, it's going to be Gudetama, an egg. If you don't know what that is, Ray, Gudetama is a little egg with a face on it, a little cute egg. And we're gonna start crocheting that. This Sunday is gonna be the first night. We were gonna do last night, but there was no school in Everett today, so I didn't stay up as late last night. Just don't do math. It's ridiculous. Wait, why would we do math? Because of all the subs you've gifted? I don't know. I don't know what math is. That's why I don't go to school anymore, because of math. No, actually, I actually like math. Off topic, but is anyone doing anything special for Valentine's Day? Yeah, I am going to be hanging out with my children. Actually, not on the day itself. I'm probably going to take them out a day or a couple of days before Valentine's Day because it gets crazy, and I'm going to take them on a date for Valentine's Day. So actually, on Valentine's Day, I don't think I'm doing anything. Maybe a dinner at home with everybody, giving their grandmas their chocolates and giving everyone in the family their chocolates and stuff. 133 subs at $8 a pop. They're $8 from Australia? That's amazing. Like, I mean, that's not amazing. I mean, it's amazing how much you've put out there, Ash. Not amazing how much it costs. It sucks that it costs that much. Why is it $8? I thought they were $5. Australia, what's going on over there? Why do they hate you guys so much that they're going to make you pay $8 when we have to pay $5? Yeah, there's Gutama right there. All crazy emotes. All his little egg-faced emotes. It's super awesome, but I'm very, very new. Like, she's had Twitch for like an hour and a half. Thank you, Crazy. I appreciate that. An annoying thing called exchange rate. Well, that's still that. I don't know why they would give you an exchange rate. It's not like, I mean, I guess because it's Amazon, which is in America, but I felt like since it's online, it should just be like $5 wherever you're at. That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks big time. Yeah, but also if you press on the chat box, you might be on your phone or your iPad, but on the chat box, there's this little smiley face, and you should be able to scroll down to mine, and then you got these ones I think are exclusive. Some are exclusive to my channel, and most of them are exclusive to just being subbed to me, so you can kind of take these anywhere you want to, for the most part. These ones right here, all these little emotes. Some are animated, most are not, but those come with it, which is really cool. And then you get, yeah, the commands on stream and stuff like that too. Yeah, there you go. That was the first emote I ever made right there. I think, period. I don't think it was just, I think I made emotes for myself. Did I? I think I did make a couple emotes for myself, and then someone paid me to make some emotes. So yeah, I think that was the very first emote I ever made. I think my boyfriend got me what I wanted. I'm trying to be patient, but yeah, it's hard for me to keep presents. I usually give them away before the time comes, which is sad. It's good, but it's sad. I still have like at least like one little gift or something, but a lot of times I can't hold it, and I just have to like give up the gifts. I don't know. I want to see them enjoy it right now. And plus, some of the stuff, it's like they could be using it right now instead of waiting a month, so I need to give it to them. That's what goes on in my mind, and that's what happens. I'm sorry. What about everyone else? You got any good plans? Crazy. It sounds like you're definitely doing something, even if it's something little. Friggin' fruits. If you're in here, fruits, not debatable. Ray, are you crocheting right now? I was actually thinking about working on my opossum tonight, but I want to get some art in for sure. We'll see. I just gotta stitch all the pieces together on my opossum. And the only problem is I got most of them still have their tails. Like this is one of the ears for my opossum. He still got his little tail on him. But the first ear I made, I was a silly little goose and I didn't keep the tail. So now I gotta add one on there, which isn't hard, which is not hard. Skull. What happened? What happened? Phalanx, what's up, my man? Let's read this. You got to come with something big. Let me see what it is this time. You know, February 6th is Mewtwo's. Oh, I didn't know it was Mewtwo's canon birthday. Happy birthday, Mewtwo. Is that today? Is it the 6th? I got it just in time, huh? What does that have to do with anything you might ask? Nothing, but I just didn't know how else to come in. Welcome in, Phalanx. It's always good to see you. And that is an amazing bit of information. Ray can tell that to RJ tomorrow. Tell him he missed Mewtwo's birthday. Anime with him and forcing him to ask me to be his Valentine's. Hey, anime is amazing, crazy. You should just be happy that you have such a cool boyfriend. Okay? Okay. And we buy each other presents. Good. That's good. Oh, you're gonna watch anime with him. That's what you said. Oh, nice. I miss watching anime. I started watching Avatar with the girls. We haven't watched it in a little bit, but we started watching it together. Me and Arya, sometimes River, we watched all of Naruto. Not Shippuden, but all regular Naruto, which was wonderful. Absolutely. I need to catch up on My Hero Academia, man. I fell out of that and I love that one so much. What anime are you guys watching, crazy? Dude, this might sound crazy. I never watched Fairy Tail, and oh, yeah, I just started watching it recently. I couldn't get into Fairy Tail. I know it was super huge and so many people loved this, including one of my friends. But I gave it a handful of episodes. Not a lot, but I just couldn't get into it. And it's like, man, I don't have time for it. Just like My Hero Academia, since I only have this little bit of time at the end of the day that I have like my own free time to watch my shows or draw or play games or whatever. I wanted to play games. I don't play games hardly at all anymore, but I wanted to play games at the time. But I really wanted to watch My Hero Academia. But I couldn't do both because of subtitles. I love watching sub, not dubbed. So I was just like, after a while, I was like, I gotta watch it. I've just gotta listen to it dubbed in English. And that way I can play my games and like kind of like just glance over when I get a chance, but listen to it. And then like, luckily the voice acting I think is amazing on My Hero Academia in English, thankfully. So I watched it all a few seasons through while playing games. And then I rewatched it not playing games because I wanted to see it all. And it's just amazing. But I haven't seen it in so long. It's been like years since I've watched it. There's so much to catch up on. I was ahead reading the manga, but I fell behind on the anime. So the anime might actually be further than I read in the manga. I have no idea where it's at. Definitely need to get back into that. Hi, friend. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Tell RJ. Dude, this might sound crazy. I never watched. Oh yeah, Fairy Tail. RJ made Roger play Pokemon Go, so likely that's what we'll be doing for Valentine's. Heck yeah, you know what? Go out and go on a nice hike and play some Pokemon Go, or that's so you can get into certain spots. Just be like, hey, we can go to the park, spin the Pokestops, catch a few Pokemon, and then you can play for a little bit, or that'll give you time to a good reason if you want to go somewhere like to the mall or the store, but like, hey, let's go, and then you keep them busy by playing Pokemon Go. And then he can come and trade me all his shinies. No, I'm kidding. But once we get good enough friends, though, I have a lot of extra shinies I can trade RJ. But we have to be like best friends, and he has to have a lot of Stardust, so it's kind of hard. But I will remind you on community days, which we actually just had one on Sunday, a community day, which is basically you get like 3 to 5 hours sometimes, and they're all like one Pokemon that pops up, and you have a high chance of getting a shiny. So you play for like an hour, you should get at least 1 to 5 or 10 shinies. If you're Ash, you get like 27. If for me, you get like 7. But you should definitely get a shiny, and he would definitely love that. Next month will be the next community day, and I'll let you know, Ray, for sure. Heck, we can all go to Arlington, catch them together. Probably catch up on Spy Family. I don't know if we finished season 1 of Spy Family. My kids really like Spy Family, though. It's all right. It's all right. My kids like it. Fruits Basket. I haven't seen Fruits Basket in like 50 years. Are you serious? Is that new? Like, do they have new Fruits Basket? Because that was around like when I first started watching anime, like forever ago. I don't know if there's any new stuff. I've watched all of Fruits Baskets, but my boyfriend didn't. Oh, okay. So I said make him watch it. Okay, good. It's in the past then. I feel like you would like High School Host Club. I think you would like High School Host Club crazy. It seems like up your alley. And like Say I Love You. Say I Love You would be a good one for you too, I think. You can watch that on Valentine's Day. Man, Valentine's Day is gonna make me graduate top of my class with a PhD from Hating University. Wait, what the heck? What's going on? Is your Valentine's Day full of tests or something? What the heck? Yeah, the old school one. Okay, I wasn't sure because you said it and I was like, that's either they remade it or you're just watching some old stuff. I never watched too much Fruits Basket, to be honest. I've seen it here and there when there's like nothing else to watch, but I didn't really check it too much. And Love is War is so good. I think that sounds familiar to me. I haven't seen it though. But Say I Love You is like a sweet one. Oh, you know what you would probably really love would be Sergeant Frog. Because you like Gutama? You'd probably like Sergeant Frog. You can ask Fruits. I think he's seen Sergeant Frog. Say I Love You. Yeah, it's like a little romantic one. Yeah, it was pretty popular, I think. I've only watched a little bit of it. But that one's definitely lovey-dovey and stuff like that. But Sergeant Frog is super like cute and funny and goofy and little, which just reminds me of Gutama a little bit. But they're little froggies, like alien frogs that want to take over the world, but then they start like loving the world and like being spoiled by their pet owners. It's pretty funny. So long story short, all of my friends I hang out with are all and all of my siblings have significant others, but I don't. So I'm just gonna sit there lonely and hating from afar. Oh no. A brooding handsome man just in the corner by himself. This is no good. I've watched that too. Which one have you watched? Sergeant Frog? I just looked it up. What's the frog one called? Sergeant Frog. What was I gonna see? What day is Valentine's Day fall on? That's not gonna be. No, it's not a stream day. I was gonna say if it was a stream day, you can hang out with me, Phalanx. But who knows? Maybe it'll turn into a stream day just for Phalanx. It'll be Phalanx stream day. We'll see. If I'm not like passed out trying to put the kids to sleep and fall asleep like laying down with them, maybe we'll stream so you won't have to be alone. Okay, Phalanx? I'll let you know in Discord for sure on Valentine's Day. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just setting myself up to wind. So, oh man, some more yarn cakes. I'll watch it. You should. I think you'll definitely dig Sergeant Frog. It's really cute and funny. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Not that I have any significant other anyways. Yeah, most of ours is like now too is just like hanging out with the kids and stuff, and then giving like my mom and mother-in-law and stuff their chocolates and whatnot, stuff from the kids and stuff too. Dude, I want a Gutama birthday party. But I don't know. You know what would be awesome, crazy? If they had like a giant Gutama bounce house. That would be amazing. Or like a jacuzzi. Gosh darn it. It's like it's cold and a jacuzzi sounds wonderful right now. With little like Gutamas floating around like they're boiled eggs. Cause I'm turning 21. No, what's wrong with that? I had a Charmander cake when I was older than that. I don't remember when I had it, but it was a while ago. But I was definitely an adult when I had Charmander. I had Captain America when I'm older. Like I mean, look at behind me. Like this is like 8-year-olds like favorite stuff. Pokemon, Lord of the Rings, Godzilla, Marvel stuff, Dragon Ball Z, anime, Pokemon again. You're never too old. Just enjoy what you love, okay? Does the music seem kind of low to you guys tonight? I feel like it's just like turned down low. It could just be because I got the headphones back rather than my wireless ones, so I can actually hear myself talking, so the music sounds lower. Please be my Valentine. I've been lonely for years. Oh no, Phalanx. Oh no. No. I don't have anything sad. I already played my sad music. This doesn't really work. No. It's like getting a headshot to the heart. You know what, Phalanx, though? We will be with you as long as I don't pass out on Valentine's Day night. I will stream. If you're awake and I'm awake, we'll be here and we'll hang out instead of being alone. Everyone else will be asleep, so I'll be alone too, so we can be alone together. Anyone else who wants to come can join as well. Even if you're making some yarn cakes. Unless Ash is already gone. She's going to be ditching us soon, guys. I want to shout out right now and call her out. Our navigator is going to be gone for like a whole month. She's going to leave us high and dry, and our ship's going to be like spinning in circles. I don't know what's going to happen. It might crash. But she's leaving us soon for a month. She's going camping. Super jealous. You should make a Gutama cake and then post it in our Discord because that would be wonderful. Crazy. And I don't really have anyone to invite other than my siblings. That's what I do. I don't even have my siblings half the time. Like last birthday, it was just like my mom and my daughters and my family here. That's it. That's it. February 25th. Okay, so Ash will be here if we're live. I know she'll be here. Soul Fruit, she'll be hiding it, lurking and working. If I'm old enough to take a kid's game way too seriously and not get severely judged. Exactly. We live in a good time. So when I was growing up in high school and I was watching anime and I loved all this crazy dumb comic stuff and nerdy stuff, I didn't get teased too much because I was cool with a lot of the people, but this whole scene I was with got teased big time for liking anime and Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I used to go in the library and play like Yu-Gi-Oh and Zoids and go online and look up like Dragon Ball Z pictures to draw. Like, yeah, I was definitely in that crowd that actually still got teased for it. Now it's like pretty common. If you don't like Dragon Ball Z, you're like a weirdo pretty much nowadays. At least you like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super now. Or Naruto, actually. Naruto's up there too, thankfully. Naruto's amazing. What kid game? He's talking about Pokemon. Come on. Phalanx. It's even his name is Pokemon. About a month ago, maybe 2, I made Mom a slightly large donut keyring. Dad hates it, and because they swap cars a lot, it had to come. No, so last night I made a mini one for Mom. She snuck it onto her car keys this morning. Dad saw it and was like, "Are you serious?" But hey, at least it's a mini one, right? It's probably not as intrusive as the reason he didn't like it. But that's awesome. Competitive Pokemon, yeah. Actually, do you play TCG, Phalanx, or you just play like Pokemon like on the actual games? That's a kid game, technically. Yeah, exactly. Technically, it is. Pokemon isn't a kid game. No, it is an amazing kids game, and that's why it's so wonderful. And half the reason it's not a kids game anymore is because people like me who grew up with it as a kid when it first came out still love it as an adult, so now adults and new kids like it. So you're welcome, okay? You're welcome, Crazy. You're welcome, Phalanx. It is an everyone game now because we loved it growing up and we never let go of it. But it is made for kids, and the target range is probably like teenagers now. Yeah. And I play it way too much. You do it good though, my man. I wish I had more time to play it. The most time I get to play with is when I mob with fruits. Or Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is the one I can actually pick up and put down really easy. Every single day. That's how I get my kid to read. Yeah. That's how you know so much of Pikachu. That's a good way to get the kids to read. He will read all the Pokemon cards and learn their attacks and everything. So that's wonderful. Good use of it. Pokemon is very educational, just so you know, parents. Give your kids more Pokemon. I know most adults who play Pokemon, including me. Yeah, I grew up with it. I was actually playing on the regular Game Boy. And then when it came out, Game Boy Color was wonderful. And then Game Boy Advanced SP came out. That was like a game changer. Like, you don't know how incredible it was to finally have a backlit screen on the SP. We used to have those little dangle twisty lights, and the batteries would die so quickly in the Game Boy. We never have batteries. We had to steal it from the remotes from our parents, and then they would get pissed off because they knew what we were doing. And oh man, then SP came, and it was not only got a backlit screen, but it was like a chargeable battery, like a phone battery. Oh my gosh, that was so wonderful. I loved it so much. The best thing that ever happened. I mostly play on Pokemon Showdown, which is a website that is competitive Pokemon battle simulator. Oh wow, I've never even heard of it. Top 30 out of everyone who plays in Generation 6 doubles. Holy crap, that is amazing, Phalanx. Way to go, man. You get some applause for that. Good job, buddy. I was always broke as a kid, so I got only the cheap Game Boy games. You got like Pokemon instead of Pokemon. You got the off-brand Pokemon. Or Digimon. Shh. Pokemon's so much better than Digimon. I don't care what you say. Like the SpongeBob. Hey, those were good games though. SpongeBob were some good games. I'm 20 years old and I still play it because simply my spirit animal is a 7th grader and a Phalanx army, right? Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, I did sneeze. I totally forgot about that. Thank you. Thank you, Phalanx. But I dropped mine and it's no, just flush it down at that point, right? Just flush it down. Let me see. I need to actually drop my countdown a little bit more too. We've been how much since last stream? We drew a little bit, and then I drew about an hour. Did I draw any more since last stream? I haven't done much this last like half a week. But I think I can put at least 2 hours and not have anything to say. Was that a 7? Crap, I wasn't even looking. I think it was a 7. We're getting closer though. Well, it'll be nice just to get down to like 9,000 hours, to knock like 1,000 hours off of our timer. That'll even be nice. I didn't play Pokemon on any of the platforms, but I did enjoy Pokemon Go. Yeah, I played it Pokemon. My favorite one was like Gold and Silver. I didn't play actually much after that. Played the originals and then played Gold and Silver, and then kind of didn't get to play most of the other ones, except for like the Nintendo 64 ones. And I loved Pokemon Pinball back in the day, but that was totally different. But then I got Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fire Red. I don't think that's the only ones I got for the remakes. And then played like Pokemon Let's Go and stuff like that too. But the recent ones I played X and Y a little bit actually. But yeah, the main Gold and Silver, I played the most. I played the heck out of that, and those were so fun. It was 9839. Oh, okay, 39. So let me put it up to 6, and I'll take 3 hours off. Let me put it back up to 6. I don't want to cheat myself. But I'm pretty sure I did at least 3, if not more. I'm trying to think. But I started one too. I was working on drawing Arya Stark because I've been watching Game of Thrones again. Man, this guy's got an itchy tag. This sweatshirt. I usually wear something underneath it, like an undershirt, but it wasn't. It was too hot. I thought I heard something outside. For a second, I was like, "Is that Ash playing a sound?" But then I was like, "No." Could be the wind though. It's very windy. I don't know. We'll see. My first Pokemon game was Shield. Oh yeah, I played Sword and Shield a little bit too. And dang, that was your first one, Crazy? And that's kind of dry in my opinion, but I gave Arceus. Arceus was fun too. Arceus was really fun, but you guys know why. I don't play it. Handy that YouTube is quite delayed. Oh, okay, so you saw it over there. Witch Violet is pretty fun as well. Yeah, Oh, and the music is fine. Okay, yeah, it sounds better now too. It could have been a slow song. Hydrate, thank you so much for that, Phalanx. I appreciate it. So unrelated side note, shout out to the neon color palette that makes my life easier because I don't have the shading anything. On what? What are we talking about here? Speaking of, I know Phalanx so far is the first one to turn in our art challenge this month. Has anyone else been able to work on their art challenge or even have an idea of what they're gonna do for their art challenge this month? Because I don't. I was planning on maybe doing Arya Stark and then drawing her like normal and then drawing her as the gender bender. But the problem is, I'm pretty sure they do it pretty good in the show. I mean, I can make it way more boyish than the show did because the show just kind of cut her hair. So I might still get away with it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it kind of feels like cheating. But maybe not. I don't know. Like, I can't do Naruto because he turns into female form too, so I don't know. I'm so lost, guys. I picked a hard one. I didn't think it'd be so hard. I mean, I guess I can pick anyone and just do it, but still. It just seems difficult. What was I about to do too? Can you explain the art challenge? Oh, the art challenge, basically, it's called Gender Bender, Ray, where you basically will just take any kind of figure, character, actor, YouTube star, whatever you want, and as long as you have the reference photo, I mean, you don't have to have a reference photo, but we'd like to see a reference photo as well, but you turn them into like basically the opposite sex. So if it's a boy, you make a girl version of that one. If it's a girl, you make a boy version. Like, you know, you draw Loki as a female, draw Thor as a female, draw Black Widow as a male, something like that. And it's just more to go along my side of it. I tried to do these a lot of the monthly art challenges that we do here on stream. I try to make them something that like will push me to doing something that one I want to do, like work on my portraits, and that will challenge me. And this one is going to challenge me because it's not just looking at a reference and turning it into a photo, but actually using the reference as just like a guide and making it into my own character, because, you know, he's making it into a different sex, so it's going to look completely different, but try to keep it the same at the same time. So it's just a little bit of a challenge, and everyone's welcome to join. We do it once a month. The beginning of the month, we pick a topic, and we have the whole month until the very last stream of our month, which this one we're going to actually do. We're going to turn it on the 1st of March is my first stream. It's the 1st of March. It's going to be due, and we'll, at the end of the stream, we will review everyone who decided to submit an art challenge. We will put them on screen, and we'll all go over it and talk about it and show it off and stuff like that too. So it's a lot of fun, and it gives us just at least one thing to work on this month, because a lot of times if I'm not doing a study, I'm usually working on the art challenge, and it helps me to actually stay focused in doing a piece, and sometimes finishing the piece, but not a lot of times. A lot of times I don't finish the pieces, but sometimes I do. I have a plan, but I keep forgetting to draw it. Ash, you're usually like the first one too. Phalanx knocked it out of the park this time. Each month. Oh, thanks for that, Ash. In any style, and also it can be any medium. Ash has turned in some crocheted ones. We've had another guy draw on like a can. You can make it out of clay. We've had Nami did a helmet, like with a, like, what's it called, paper mache, and then like molded it with something on top of it too. I don't think it was clay. I don't know what it was. But she made like a helmet, like hat out of it. So you can do any kind of art. Like if it's painting, digital art, pencil drawing, you can do as simple as a sketch. You can do a full render. You can do like a full like sculpted bust, whatever you want to do. Any art style, any medium, as long as you can slowly relate it to our topic. I mean, this one's kind of general, and it has to be like gender bender, but a lot of times we'll be like, hey, this month is going to be fall, because it's, you know, the fall months, and you can interpret that any way you want. You can make it something that's very fall-like, that's autumny, that's, you know, makes you feel like that. You can draw somebody falling to the ground, as long as you can somehow link it to the art challenge, even if it's like barely barely makes it, like I said, like someone falling, even though the art topic was supposed to be about like the summer or the fall, the season of the fall. If it's loosely close, that's all that matters. The main thing is to get us drawing, get us all joining together as a community, drawing together, having fun together, and whatnot and stuff too. So yeah, any art style. And like I said, like last month too, let me show it. Let me connect my iPad real quick. Hopefully it won't disconnect tonight, but let me connect my iPad. I can kind of show you just like what I did with last month's art challenge, the 30 faces. Some of them were basically completely rendered, but they were like the quick rendering. Some of them were just like crazy easy sketched, and some of them were like good sketched, which I actually need to post too. I still haven't posted them yet. Here we go. All right, now it's live. Let's go into Procreate. And so yeah, we had the 30 faces. So yeah, here's some of them up here. But this one I you know, zoomed them down. But like this one was literally the under sketch of this face number 1 and 2. That's the under sketch of it, but I redrew the whole thing on top. So yeah, I needed the room. There we go. Mine were last. Yeah, exactly. You can do them last second. If you forget it and you want to take it like this simple, like I said with that one, the 30 faces, you can do them as rendered or not. But like simple, quick sketches, and then decent little sketches. And then here was actually like a quick gesture I did with one of my gestures instead of a body. Another sketch, and then here was like a little bit more rendered, but not really taking too much time on it. That one I took a little more time on the actual line art and stuff too, and going over it. These ones were more just sketched too, with a little bit of shadow behind them. These ones were pretty well sketched and whatnot as well. And then this one was almost completely like quick, but just rendered, completely rendered but quick. Some more simple ones that need a few more goes at. This one was actually a pencil, well, pen and paper. You saw me do that one at McDonald's. You were actually there for that one, Ray. But yeah, and then trying different kind of like shading textures and stuff like that too. Super rough, quick 1-minute gesture sketch and like a 5-minute-ish like layout, cleaning it up. Other quick ones. So like I said, it doesn't have to be fully rendered, it doesn't have to be fully finished. As long as it gets the art juices flowing and you can turn something in and it's loosely connected to whatever the art challenge is, then go for it. Because wasn't this one of my art challenges one month? Was it just portrait that month? and I did this one. That one took me forever. That was a full render one. And then another month, a different art challenge. What did we do? These were one of the art challenges too. I don't think I finished. But they got closer. This was an art challenge I never finished. So I don't always finish, sadly enough. A lot of my art time goes to studies. And then I'll try to do some of this stuff too. Mine were last second. And I was in the zone and knocked... Yeah, you knocked them all out like immediately. I'm like, just announced, oh, we have to do 30 faces. And then Ash is like done in like 10 seconds. She's like, oh, here you go. Here's 30 faces. I'm like, what the crap? And they all have their own expressions too. They're all different expressions. What the heck? Freaking Ash went insane last month. And a lot of these, though, a handful of these especially, I want to finish. I want to actually take to full render. And I need to post some. I post them over on my Ko-fi page, but you got to be a supporter for that. So you can't see them yet, but you've already seen them on stream, thankfully. But I'm definitely going to start making some tutorial videos, some tip videos, some just walkthrough and process videos while I'm talking about my art. And putting them up on Ko-fi, stuff like that. Let me see, I need to clean my screen a little bit. No, don't zoom in. Don't. Okay. Just pushing buttons now. Cleaning my screen. Get into some gestures real quick. Did the music stop? No, there it is. Just switching. I love the Hell Aria one. Oh, the Helena Aria one? Which one? Oh, this one? There's the Helena one. That's actually my phone background, I think, too. I want to fix that eye, but that one. Then I have River right here. That's what you're talking about? That's River and a goat. And then Aria's in here, too. Oh, right here's this one, too. Didn't finish it. Those ones were one of my art challenges. Never finished them. And that was when I was trying to get a little bit more of a portrait art style, doing a lot of planes. Getting the eyes kind of worked out. I've gotten a little bit more of a style now, but still not fully there. There's Spider-Gwen Aria. But more recently, I'm actually working on this piece. I'm almost done with it. I need to finish this one. This is Aria. I think this was our first day of school. What's it? I think it was our first day of school. We're working on this one with a new kind of style. A little more sketchy, cartoony. Definitely a little more grown up. She looks older in my picture than in there. A lot taller too. But I just need to basically work on the backpack and the trash bag, and it's like done. And the bracelet. Donezo. A little bit of highlights. Super sweet. Yeah, thank you. I was going all out because I was preparing to be in MIA in March. Why? Were you thinking that was going to be the trip for camping? Oh, wait. But right now it's February, too. So you went all out for last month because you're going to be gone in March. But what about February? You totally forgot about February. Did you forget that month existed or what? I need an award for my Christmas stat because as soon as this month's art challenge was revealed, my first instinct was, what is the DM one of my friends to try to convince them that it's a perfectly normal and good idea to make her into a male. There you go. There you go. You get some more applause. You get some more applause tonight, man. You're getting all the applause. Oh yeah, so here's the Arya Stark I was working on. And I was thinking about maybe gender bend doing this one. Who knows? We'll see. Nothing yet. Just started quick sketching it. What was I doing? Was that today? It was either today or last night. I was starting to... No, I think it was last night. And then Arya woke up like super early and I put her back to bed. And then I worked on this the other day. Just still working on trying to get some styles down and stuff too. Quick drawings. Quick little steadies. So we'll see. Maybe I'll work on this one tonight. I was really thinking about working on this one tonight too. I don't like that mouth. I'm about to see how it works. With no lips, it doesn't look too good, but I think I made it a little too big with the teeth. That's why you never draw a mouth with it open. It's so much harder. It's so much harder. Nah, February is 50-50 as to whether or not I go crazy. Oh, okay, just getting ready and packing and everything. It's probably because I said it in a very funny and non-PG way, but either way, a win's a win. Yeah, hey, The good thing is you actually asked for the approval. Was my stream? Oh, my stream's okay. It clearly went fuzzy for a minute. At least you asked for the approval before you did it. I would have probably just done it and be like, hey, look, what the? So you're a good man, Phalanx. And I'm also worried. Not only have my streams had those buffers and stuff too, guys, but my internet just randomly will disconnect. The phones, the TVs, everything, and it seems like it's been slower, more buffering. I think my router is going out, so I need to look into that and maybe get a new router. And I also still obviously need to directly connect the line here for streams, but I mean, just in general, my internet seems to be wish-washy. So I need to do that. Oh, we're on a new page, huh? We're on a new gesture page. What number are we gonna be on? 379 will be the new one. Nice. And hopefully my iPad doesn't disconnect. You guys gotta let me know if you see it disconnecting. Wow, I'm drawing because I've been doing that lately, and I don't know if it's because the Wi-Fi, like I said, is a little shoddy, so it will just drop it pretty easy, or what? Because it never did it like that before. So I'm not too sure. But yeah, Phalanx, good job. You were the first one done. Alright, let's get the start color going. I need to move my chat so I can read it while I'm drawing. What's everyone working on tonight? Are we drawing, crocheting, hanging out, spinning yarn? Playing some Pokemon. What's the dealio, yo? And soon I want to do a draw together. If you guys are down for it, I want to pop up. Maybe we could do that tonight. Would you guys want to, after I do some gestures, do you want to draw together tonight? Or would you rather like kind of announce it so everyone can be prepared? Because it's kind of last minute. I can do that. I can do that next time or something. Maybe next stream. Totally up to you guys. Where are my gesture drawings? Is it in here? Oh, it is in here. What the heck? Oh, this is when I was trying to figure out all the stuff to stream at TikTok as well. There we go. I almost never efficient with art, but when I am, I'm very efficient. That's good. I wish I had a lot more. Every now and then I'll be like pretty darn good at like doing something daily and trying to work on something like that. Hydrate, thank you, buddy. Keeping me safe and healthy. My hydrated skin is happy skin. But sometimes, like this time, I think these big days I'll go without drawing, and I hate it. I hates it. All right, let's start a new. Wait, what page? 379. Okay. We gotta work on 379. This looks really big. Let's see. 379. That's a little bit better. Okay. And that's why. Okay. Yeah, that feels better. I need to go back and do these warm-ups. Again, I used to do these warm-ups. But now it's okay. I do the gestures for warm-ups, so that works too. Gestures, I do straight lines, and I do circles and everything too. I want to try to take more time and revamp my gesture, how I'm doing it, to make it a little more 3D, but I think I need to do it slowly, and then once I get the hang of how I like doing it that way, I can start speeding it up again. Because I want to add a little more 3D and actual figure more than just gestures. Well, I'm just winding, but if you want to draw together, I'd be up for it. I'll hit off a streak of making art for about 2.5 weeks and then fall off the face of the earth. See, that's what I used to be like too, Phalanx. I would draw for like really good for maybe a couple weeks, like you said, and then I wouldn't draw for months and months, or I'd draw like 2 or 3 times out of the year. Pretty decent. The rest of the time I just like maybe doodle here and there randomly. But thanks to starting to stream, I'd say at least draw a few times a week, during stream or off stream. But this last year, I've been pretty good about trying to draw almost every single day, even if it's like 5 gestures, 3 gestures, something. I get some kind of art in. And then also, the days I don't, I hopefully will crochet a little bit. Not that it's the same art, but I feel it's still artsy kind of a vibe. So it's better than nothing, I guess. But I want to do even more art and stuff too. But yeah, so if you guys are down to draw, just let me know. Ash says she'd be down too. She's stringing. And I know she needs to do a lot of stringing for her yarn because she's got a lot of work to do before she leaves on her vacation. And once her yarn's ready, she can just go through it and take everything that she needs on her trip. But if everyone else is down, we can do that. Or we can schedule maybe next stream. What's today? Is today Monday? Or today Wednesday? Today's Monday. Okay, I was so off for a second. I was like, wait a second. Today is Monday. So if you guys want, we can do a draw together stream for Wednesday. We can just plot that out if you guys would rather do that. You guys can have your time set. You can have your iPads, your computers ready, whatever you want. We can do that next week too if you want. I'm okay with any of it. Gosh darn it, no, I don't want this. Why is it a backwards drawing? These are hard to do for me. It's kind of hard for me to do the backwards gestures because I don't know, which is actually I guess good to do them, right? Because if I'm not good at them, how will I get better? Right? Unless I do them. I don't know. That music sounds low to me, guys. I mean, it could be good. It's good for you. Or these headphones might actually be going out, to be honest. I feel like they've been sounding like they've been going out. Right. Trying to approach it a little bit more 3D, but I don't like that. least this is my first one I've done this week, so it's okay that it's ugly. Very bad. Definitely scratchy and not in the gestural mood, so you can, whoops, you can hide up here, buddy. I don't like you at all. It's okay though. Gestures aren't supposed to be pretty, right? I can keep telling myself that so I don't get sad. Oh my gosh. I missed a lot of chat. I saw you guys chat, but I didn't know it was that much. I'll probably just be working on more stuff for the art challenge because I don't want to procrastinate too hard, but I'll be there. I am a midnight warrior after all. Yeah, except for last time when I was trying to show you something and you fell asleep. You naughty boy. Oh gosh, I don't know where this particular ball of yarn came from, but it doesn't feel but it doesn't like being caked. It's driving bonkers. Just throw it to the side and use it for scratch. Or use it as stuffing. Just use it as stuffing. I'm terrible. I pick up and drop off different types of creating all the time. When I travel, I tend to draw. When I'm at home, I try to textile stuff. Sew, crochet, paper crafts. But all of them, I sketch first. It always comes back to drawing. That's good though. I wish, like even just sketching, I want to try to sketch more often all the time. I want to be able to bring stuff to the park and stuff. With the kids, it's kind of hard because they always want me to play. But just like that one day at McDonald's, I want to bring a sketchbook and just draw a little bit or something. Because I want to improve my art big time. And I can't do that if I'm not arting. But I want to also crochet a lot. I want to shoot my bow and arrow more. But the main two is probably crocheting and drawing. I want to do those a lot more. Music sounds fine to me. Maybe a little low, but still able to hear it. Okay, I might turn up a tiny bit then. The music's a little quiet. But then again, I'm kind of deaf. So hey, you know what? Compared to my voice, it's all that matters. If you can hear me and the music behind me, that's good. If you can only hear me, then we need some more music. Same sketch first to get all the ideas out. That's my problem too, is I don't thumbnail anything. I kind of just go for it. I need to get more in the process of thumbnailing and doing the same sketch maybe a couple different times or something too. But I want to do a lot more portrait studies again, quick ones. Even if it's just drawing the faces, like the structure of the face without even drawing the face. Just lots of basics again to get back into it because I feel like I've been a little rusty on portraits again. But I want to do portraits with the full figure. So I want to draw the full figure of the body, but able to be able to zoom in enough to work on a portrait. Even if the portrait stays good and the figure's not as good. Bro, I can't wait to make chocolate straw. I know you keep talking about it. Let me make sure you post in Discord so we can see how good they turn out. Crazy. You procrastinated until 4 in the morning for me, Saya. I don't want to hear it. I know. That's what I was saying. I was just trying to give you crap, but I know it was late. But I even asked you, I was like, are you sure? Because I want to show you right now. You're like, nah, go feed your fish. And then I come back and you're like, I'm out. I'm gone. I won't see this. But you did watch the VOD, thankfully. I'm aging myself, but I can't draw on a screen. I can't work out the pencil pressure. I'm in awe of the skill. Well, you know what? It's actually really easy to pick up when you have the screen. It's hard when they have like the bamboos and you can't see on the screen. And also you can turn that off too. I'm used to drawing with pen. Like I never liked pencil, so I like pen a lot. So I mean, obviously still use the pen pressure on here. But I'm used to like not having anything except for the pen, no pencil and stuff like that. Oh, they aren't gonna be cute, but I'll show you. Hey, as long as they taste good, that's what really matters, right? Also, is it just me or is the statue creepy as heck? What statue? Or statues? Some statues are for sure. Absolutely. Speaking of the phalanx, let me show you real quick because you did see your own portrait on this little one, but it's also really pixelated because I shrunk all of them down to fit on one canvas. But here's the actual you. So, actually, I don't think you care if the reference is in there because you have it on Discord itself. But there it is. A little bit blown up, a little bit bigger. See, it's still in the rough sketch phase, though. There's your eyeball. Because I only went over it once. But I liked how it turned out. And the shading went for a different, like, little circle shading. On most of it, I still hatched your face in, but your clothes and hair to get the darker appearance. But there you go, since you can see it big and everything too. We also got... Oh, other ones in here that you guys. I wish I would have been able to get all of you guys. I'll work you guys in. Eventually, you'll all be sketched out one way or another. Okay, where are we going? Where's my gestures? There they are. Okay, let's get another gesture out here. Let's do this one really quick and loose again. Like our normal style, not taking it slow and trying to be 3D. I think I need to do the regular sketch and then maybe pause it and do it 3D afterwards. Like, build up on the sketch. They're only weird if you make them weird. Well, it depends. Some are actually creepy, but for the most part, I don't think so. Have you tried at least talking to the statue? Yeah, have you at least tried talking to them and seeing how good of a statue they really are? Like, they could be a wonderful statue. You don't even know. No, that's creepy. Yeah, then you be the creepy one. They can't be. That's bad. Oh. Nah, they are so... You probably watch too much Doctor Who is what's going on. I swear they're alive. Oh, no. That just means the artist is amazing. Every time I look over my shoulder, Monty has another slid out another... Wait. Monty has slid out another inch, is what I think you're trying to say right there. I just messed up a little bit. He's about halfway. Is he coming out of the aquarium, or is he just coming out of his little cave? You don't know if the statue is haunted until they talk back to you. Exactly. See, Ray and Phalanx got something. If you talk to them and they don't talk back, you're good. If they talk back, run. They're a weeping angel. Well, I look alive, and if you kind of look like a statue, so you're calling me scary. You look alive. Yeah, well, Phalanx, if you stand really still, she'll probably freaked out. But if you move around, you're good. I don't like Doctor Who. It's a trigger for me. Oh, I've only seen like one episode of Doctor Who. Maybe two. So it's not a huge thing for me. But sorry, it's a trigger for you. Nami loves it. Nami is a Whovian. Who is it a Whovian? I think that's what they're called. I think they're called Whovians. Okay, let's get this one in really quick. Okay. I think I was putting too much pressure on having my gesture. Drawn out. Because usually I do it like this, really quick. Then I'll put the here to that. So we'll connect over here. Down here. Oops. She actually is like here. It's right here. Okay, and then this one's holding right here. Yeah, see, it's so much... When I do quicker, I feel like... my gesture is just that much better. But when I try to 3D it too quickly, I ruin it. Because I have to get used to, like, the legs I can kind of 3D out and they're used to it. But when I try to get the hands in there, it's a whole nother beast for me. let's see. My proportion's okay. Feet can be a little bit longer. Okay. Much better though. Not trying to focus too hard onto it. Let's see. Can I give her that? Big ol' hat. That kind of confuses it. I'll leave that out. No hat for you. Jeez, you guys are chatting up a storm. I keep missing it all. Yes, Phalanx. My brain is still a little fried from IKEA yesterday. IKEAs are so good. I like their pizza too. They have good pizza there. I like it. I want to go back, but it's so far away. It's like what, an hour and a half trip to get there, I think. Something like that. Not super crazy, but it's still farther away just for like, if I'm not actually planning on going and getting something. Those are... Yeah, I'll put you over here for now. No, you can go right there. I'm not that bad. I swear. I was supposed to be Monty has slid out of his cave. Okay, yeah, his cave. Nice. Dang it. See, I miss my lizard. Every time we talk about Monty and I see his cage, I miss having a chameleon. You know those videos where people make food on the small... Yeah, I love those videos. Crazy. Those are so cool. I love them. They have like a little candle and it still cooks. Like they are square and have matching pots and... Yeah, they have so much stuff. Those are really cool. The micro kitchens, yeah, they're super cool how they can make those elaborate. Some of them, they don't work out that well because they're so big, like the meal preps that they have to do, like the bacon sometimes, but they're really cool. I love watching it. They put a little oil in there, it starts boiling, and they put stuff. Oh, it's so cool. Now, I want to say this definitely, but this looks like a JoJo pose. Oh, a JoJo Siwa? Or are you talking about a JoJo from JoJo? Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because it is definitely not. This is actually a live photo of a human being. So it's not JoJo, sadly. But I could see either JoJo. Bizarre Adventure or JoJo Siwa. Either one works. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to find them online, but I don't know what they're called. No, it's not Micro Kitchen. But I know what you're talking about. I've seen a lot of those videos. I usually see them like on Facebook. Dad just brought up turkey meatballs with baked potato. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Miniature cooking. That sounds amazing. Gosh darn it, why am I so hungry again now? All right, buddy. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams. Is the stream getting fuzzy again for you guys? I really need to check on this. Okay, it's cleared up for me again, but it keeps getting fuzzy. I don't like it. It shouldn't happen. Right. Okay. Macro, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing, man? Sorry, I got all quiet. I was focusing on the little pose over here. What's up, my man? How you doing? Good morning. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. See, well, Phalanx, it's the wind. It's crazy outside. Wait, did I hear something? Is that why? Because I was saying that earlier. It's how crazy it is outside. I thought I heard someone knocking at the door because Ash and them like to play a little sound on here where it sounds like someone's knocking at my window and they freak me out. And it kind of sounded like they were doing that earlier. But pose sketches, yes, just doing gestures tonight. I might actually start working on a portrait. Well, not start, continue working on a portrait. I'm doing of Arya Stark. Started on that last night, and as you can tell, it's just quickly drawn in. So we shall see how this continues on. But for right now, yeah, we're doing our warm-ups. We always warm up with gestures. You know this. It's very rare when we don't warm up with a gesture. And we got 3 in so far. That's it. We finished the last page. I don't know if you were here for that. We finished these bad boys. Trying to get a little bit more 3D forms up in here instead of just the legs and stuff. I'm trying to actually do the arms as well. But tonight, it's just been the normal body. I guess the first one we actually did a little bit, but I don't like it. It's more 3D-ish, but I'm comfortable with doing 3D legs, but not the arms as much. If I have more time, I can probably go back in and clean it up, but like trying to do it quickly is not my forte. I'm so hungry right now. Go eat then, crazy. Did I scare off Brokey? I guess. I haven't seen him in a while either. I've tried to contact him, but he's not the easiest to get a hold of, because especially on stream when he wants to be left alone, he's kind of like incognito on Discord. But I hope not. I hope he comes back soon. We miss Brokey. Evening, kids. Welcome, King. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you got it. You did it for me. You beat me to the sound effect. All good. Just a bit tired. And same. You know what? I was doing pretty good, and then felt a little tired too. Maybe I need to set up the drawing. The problem now is my camera. I've got it on a cool stand. I have to take it off this stand, set it up on the stand over here to make sure my camera, I can stand up and draw. But I mean, I probably can do that. Not too bad. But I knew that, and we can start standing up and drawing and streaming. I might try to get a figuration sometime. Configuration. Maybe get an art cam over the shoulder. I don't know. Do something different. Change the angle. Do something to where I can actually... or maybe even like... If I can get my art desk back over here, set it up to where I can have a camera stand over facing this direction, and we can still draw and stuff too. We'll see, guys. I just would like to get able to stand, or if I got the whole desk that could raise, that'd be so wonderful. Having a raising desk and just stand. I feel like that would help with the energy level a lot. I get here, get this calm music. I'm sitting down. I start kind of zoning in on the art, and then I like start getting sleepy, and I don't like it. I don't like getting sleepy. We can sleep later, right, guys? Sleep is not necessary. Post, but yeah, we're just doing our figure drawings right now, our gesture drawings. Very nice pose. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. First one didn't go so well. The next two, I like these ones. They're pretty good. 380 is good. 381's all right. 379 I do not like. What will you do after warm up? Yeah, I was gonna do portraits. We'll see. I'm not allowed to eat till 3 a.m. Why, you don't want to, or? Oh, because it's so early. Because it is 3 a.m. Yeah, I know. I don't like eating super late either. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Probably shouldn't, but still will. I want to get some snacks too. Do a meme break and get some snacks. Yeah, I mean, either. It's annoying. Sleep is annoying. I hate going to sleep, but then I hate waking up. It sucks. It sucks going to bed. But then once you're asleep, you're like, crap, I don't want to get up now. Especially when you have to wake up in the morning and get kids ready for school. It's very challenging sometimes. happened here. Welcome in, Raiders. Who is it? Let me guess before I even look. It's almost 1 o'clock, I think. It's 12:20, and I know who was streaming, so it's either most likely going to be Freak, Mr. Mitchell himself, or it's going to be my man Fox. I'm thinking Fox. Who is it? Who is it? It is Freak! Oh, I was so close. I should have guessed Freak. Gosh darn it. Freak, thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome in, Galactic Cat. X-File, I know you're in there somewhere. Mitch, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me give you a drink from Mulemir. How far did you get along on your puppy? Everybody go follow Mitch if you're not already. He is an extraordinary painter. Does so cute and so incredibly realistic and amazing kitties and puppies mostly, but all kinds of animals. I'm sure he can do any animal. But this one's for you, buddy. Skull. Thank you so much. I hope you got a shout out already. Ash is usually on top of it. If not, I need to give you a shout out. I can do dog stuff. Hey, welcome in. I'm gonna mess up your name. Drockyville? Sorry, I'm butchering it. But hey, welcome in. You can do dog stuff. That is amazing. We love dogs. We love kitties. Everything up in here. Let me see. There's a lot of chatting going on in here. What did I miss? What did I miss? Snack break. We should do a snack break. I can really go for a crumble cookie right now. Yeah, the cinnamon roll one was amazing. So I was so close. See, Freak. I was gonna say Freak, but I was like, no, he's gonna be streaming longer. Because usually I think you go to about 1 o'clock my time. I think at least. I don't know. That's what threw me off. It's a little bit earlier I thought for you, but I appreciate it so much. All the love from you guys. Thank you for popping in here. That new dog you're working on, though, seriously, that reflection in that left eye of his. I know it technically looks like the right eye, but his actual left eye. That looks super, like, it's legit as heck, dude. I wish I could do an animal like you. You are an animal. In a good way. Welcome in, everybody. I do dog stuff. This dog reminds me of the digital one you were working on. Oh, really? The black one? The one that I actually found you because I was referred to you because of a dog. Is it in here? Is it? Yeah, this guy. Which I do not like. I would do it so much different now. This fur, I hated this fur. It was so much work. I should have done it a lot simpler. But yours is on point. My favorite thing about this whole sketch, funnily enough, isn't anything to do with the dog. It's his collar. I feel like I did really good on this collar. And the rest was kind of like, I just put too much work and effort into every single little fur instead of making like big splotches of color and then like just breaking in a little bits of fur. I literally did so many, like thousands and thousands of strokes. Some of them you couldn't even tell because it's just like all the gray. I could have just done a flat gray. But it was a learning process, and I'm so grateful to you for helping, stopping, and just showing me any tip I can get, Freak. You are a beast. I can't wait to see that one done then, since you say it's close to the one we're getting on, or the one that you're working on. It's been so long. It's been like years. 4 years, right? He's like Frank Frenzetta. I don't even know who Frank Frenzetta is. Sadly, I'm sorry. That's a Swedish pronounced read. Yours? I don't even know if that can help. Dragerville? I have no idea. It's not going to help me at all. I am so sorry. I'll get it one of these days, maybe. You can help me out, I hope. That's the one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't really done much dogs. I've done a few cats since then, but not dogs. Tiffany Blue Bling Collar. What? Floofy Black Puppy. Oh, you're talking about the collar? Yeah. The only other pets I've done cartoony kitties. My Sherlock that passed away, and Ash's Diego, who's still alive. Another Sherlock. Of course, I'm drawing Sherlock a lot. Just quick sketches. Skull. Other quick sketches. Wait, where I have another one? Oh, I know which one it is. These are quick sketches of Diego. Where are you? Is it in portraits? It is. My Sherlock. I turn into a Victorian girl holding a little Viking doll of me. That's the other kitty I've done recent. It's the most recent one. I need to finish this one because it's gonna be nice. I want to hang it on my wall. I miss Sherlock. But hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for supporting Freak, Mr. Mitchell, and then also myself. I appreciate you coming in with a raid. It's a linguist's German trick. Okay, well, Dr. Ark Evil or Dracarville. Dr. Ark Evil. Drak Evil. It reminds me of like Dracula. Right, Dr. Acula or Dracula. Or even Alucard. Well, actually, that's a little different. Alucard is backwards. It's is Dracula. But yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for the linguistic German trick knowledge that I now kind of have. So should I call you Dr. Ark Evil or is it Dra Ark Evil? Oh, the old cartoons? Oh man, the oldest cartoons I used to watch of Transformers were Beast Wars. I used to love Beast Wars. And now it's coming to screen and I kind of don't want to watch it. I don't want to I have so much love for the old, even though I know it's crappy, the old cartoon that I don't want to spoil it with a new one. Though I probably will end up seeing it eventually. Ever drawn Dark Ark Evil? No. I have not. I don't even know who that is. I'd have to look it up. Right now we're just doing quick gesture poses. Trying to get more talented with some figures. Best we can, at least. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to, and they're also good warm-ups. I use these for warm-ups a lot. Instead of just drawing random lines and stuff, I will draw these bad boys. So it's like a two birds, one stone kind of thing. Where I get a bunch of lines in for practice, and then I also get to have some figures in for practice. So I get both of them done. Mitch, how was your stream, buddy? I saw some of it. And from what I saw, it was wonderful. You had a lot of fun. And of course, your woman's in there. So that's all that really matters, right? Oh my gosh, you. Those ones, see. Oh, they don't it's hard to explain. They give me the chill. Like if you saw a scary movie and it's a part of the where it's actually legit scary and you go home thinking about that part of the movie and it freaks you out still. That's what that feels like. It's not insane like scary per se, like jump scare, but it's one that sticks with me. And then the other one, the cap gun one, that one jump scares me like crazy. But this one just kind of gives me the chill that goes down my spine. And I can't shake it for a minute. I still have a little a little twinge from it. Thanks a lot, Ash. Was that you? Yes, it was. Thank you for the bits though, but gosh darn it, it's hard as crap. Have you tried drawing the Vitruvian man? I have no idea. I'm so lost right now. I don't think I have because I don't know who that is. This look French classic. Which one? It's a cartoon character. He has 3 drawing designs. Nah, man. If you have any, you can drop it in my Discord so I can check it out. Cause I'd love to see it, and then I can use a reference if it's something I can try. That would be good. I don't mind that. trying it out. You seem to know exactly, or you seem to know a lot about this. Or I can check it out after stream too. That's also a possibility if you don't want to join our Discord. Up to you. Even though I know that's how the foot was, this just feels like her ankle is broken. Kind of want to turn it. I can't see the reference anymore. The time's up and it kind of disappeared on me. I want something like that.
What do you mean? You cannot
Whoa.
leave. You cannot leave me. I love you.
Who's leaving me? Who's leaving me? Are you going lurking? Is that what it is? Hey, thanks for joining the Discord. Looks like you're doing it. Throw them in there and I'll check them out for sure. It's hard as heck. Okay, then I definitely don't want to try it. No, I'm kidding. I could try it. We'll see. I'll see what it is. If it's robotic, it might be actually kind of pretty hard for me. So maybe I won't be able to do it. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some robot studies soon. That'd be fun. But thanks. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming with Mitch. You guys are all so wonderful. Let's try to get like one more gesture in, guys. Let's get 5 gestures. And who knows, maybe we'll start drawing Arya Stark. We shall see. Music sounds good to me right now, but earlier I think it was just playing some low songs or something. Whoops, no, copy paste, there we go. Because it was definitely... hard for me to hear. So it could just be the headphones too. Thank you, Ash, for letting me know they're leaving. Appreciate it. Let's do a really quick one, like super quick. That's going way too long. I need to just... I'll go back and I'll speed this part up. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's move him because I can't see going that far. Okay, so go whoosh, and whoosh, whoosh. And then this one go whoosh. This guy will be down here and then over here. There we go. I call that one done. Sometimes I just overwork these things when they're supposed to be quick gestures. But I want to try to get more 3D form down, so I need to definitely do more like this, and then maybe keeping the picture, going back in and saving the picture, and doing a 3D, more of a 3D figure study on it. Ash, how's the yarn coming along? 383. Man, we got to get to 1,000 gestures by the end of the year. We got to. I need to do some more during just the day. This is something I should work on a lot more. When I want, like I said, I have a little bit of time. I say I want to draw more during the day, do a lot more gestures, because we need to knock these 1,000 out quicker than we are. We only got to 383. That's it. Like, come on, if I did 30 a day, I have to do quicker ones. These are a little bit more drama. If I do quick ones, like I just did, 30 minutes a day, I can knock out so much in a week. Like 200 or something like that. Something like that. Some friends invited me to go with them to Comic-Con this year. Some of them are dressing up, and I know some will be doing Star Wars. How cool. I don't know what I want to go as. I know I want to make a shoulder puppet or hand puppet, but I can't decide if I want a Star Wars. If you do Star Wars, you can do a Baby Yoda. The winding's coming along. Comic-Con is in June. You got a few months. You got some time to think about it. You got time. Don't even stress. But yeah, that makes it a lot funner when you dress up. I would recommend it. We just did a quick, cheap, semi-home, like, made Naruto ones when we went to SummerCon this last year, and that was a lot of fun. The girls enjoyed it. So yeah, I would say it just makes it so much better. I would do it, Ash. And yeah, you can do like a little Baby Yoda or something, or a little R2-D2 or something like that to ride on your shoulder. That'd be neat. Little BB-8, R2-D2, something like that, along those lines. That'd be pretty cool. Can you dig it? Do it. I have faith in you. What character would you want to dress up as, though? I know you want to make a shoulder puppet, but I mean, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda would be perfect, but I don't know if you want to do that. Now I'm just kind of killing time. I know some of these, the bigger 3D forms look a little bit neater when you add a little bit of color to the gestures like this to symbolize like clothing. So I don't mind doing that. The winding is coming along. Comic-Con is June. Oops, I didn't mean to say anything. Oh, the little L, the little line you wrote there. Ah, you're all good. Don't even worry about it. Don't trip, chocolate chip. That's the best way to say it. Don't trip, chocolate chip. You are totally fine. I put Pixie in crafts. What? Of your yarn? How far have you gotten along? Dang it, you make me want to finish crocheting right now. I gotta finish my opossum. Have you guys seen my opossum, by the way? I don't know if I've showed it on stream. I think I might have, actually. Let me see. Let me check Discord real quick. Let us see. Crafts. The cakes I've made so far during the stream, that's not too bad. Oh, look at the little mini ones you have in the jar. That's gonna be cool. Are those just like the leftover yarns in there? That's gonna be cool when you have that thing filled up. Really cool. And the pile of yarns still to cake. Oh my goodness. And that's just from this color scheme, right? You said you still have all the reds and stuff like that too, and yellows and oranges somewhere else. How long on average would you say it takes you to put one of those cakes together? Around those size that you showed the picture of. How long does it take to wind up? Oh, the whiskey. In the yarn. It's super adorable. My sister was getting rid of her dog's old bed. Oh, yeah. We checked on the floor. Yeah. Diego claimed it. Good job, Diego. Dog hair, she don't care. Dog hair, and she'll just knead the heck out of it. Show your opossum. I want to see the progress. I think you've seen it, Ray, since then. I have everything else done, but I have not put it together. All I need to do is put it together. So I got the ears right here. One's got a tail because I was smart and left the tail on it so I can stitch it together. But the other one, the other ear doesn't have a tail, so I got to add one. And then my opossum's still right here, but the leggies are in a bag over there. I can get up and get them if you want me to. Little eyeballs. Big old tail. Big old possum tail. Look a little better when I have little feetsies on it. And then when his ears. When his ears actually get on there. When I set them up, it'll look a little better. I gotta pin them up and see how I want them. It's kind of hard to see on stream, I think. Let me see. Let's go to the zoom camera. That might help. It's hard to hold it and try to show it because the ears keep wanting to drop. Let's see. I'm gonna get the ears on there somehow. Yeah, it looks so much cuter with the ears on. Less like a little torpedo. More like an actual animal. And then big old tail. You know what I should do? I should just stab like little, I should leave up little furs all around it. It'll look even more real. Yeah, the little length. Wait. Yeah, the little length that are too short to cake, I roll. Oh, you just rolled them up yourself. That's smart. That's a really cute idea, though. They're going to look good in the jar. I'm just going to sit here and just have like a pet possum. I need to make a little lay down like iguana or something. I can just like pet while I'm here. Oh, okay. It's a jar. It actually is a cool functional display. Yeah, you sold from someone on YouTube. That's a good idea. I want to do that now. It looks really cool. Adorable. It looks awesome. I didn't realize the actual size. Didn't you see it when you were over? Yeah, it's huge. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry for your ears. It's a big boy, like the size of a small cat. And then I can get the feet. The feet aren't big. I gotta stuff them and I gotta sew them. But I can get the feet for you. See, now you guys are making me want to crochet instead of draw tonight. I don't have any cameras set up though. I guess I can set one up. But I have to like sew these bad boys on. I got my pins and everything. Look, I left long freaking tails on these guys, like way too long. This one especially, this one's like a 3-foot tail. What the crap. But I got a lot of extra yarn, thankfully. And whatever I don't need when I clip it from one, I can sew it to the others. Which I should probably do this one first because it's the biggest. Because we use extra clippings as stuffing. But yeah, here's his feet. Look at those magic rings. I'm actually proud of myself for being able to do some magic rings. Like by heart now. I can just pop them out. Those are his little feetsies. Those little dark feetsies. Let me get 2 of them. Only in the picture, not in real life. It was in your closet in a bag. Oh, okay. I don't know how to place them. I gotta think it. If I want to have them like laying down, like sideways or like straight underneath it a little bit better, so they can kind of stand up. And I made them darker on purpose because the opossum's legs are a lot darker. But now that I see it, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I should have made them normal. But I mean, compared to a picture, it should be dark. And I want to do a little like V, embroider a little V down his head. We'll see. And then once these are on, I might embroider some pink like toesies on these little guys. But yeah, I definitely need to get the safety pins out and mark it up to where I want them and then sew it on. Because my problem was I'll probably start sewing it on and it'll be all crooked. Oh, his ears I'm more excited about putting on than his feet because it's going to make him look so much better with ears. But it'd be nice to finally knock it out. And then I got to knock this little guy out, which looks like it could be a little baby. But this one's actually a hedgehog. That's what gave me the initial idea of turning this one, or turning this pattern into a opossum. Because it looks so much like it. All I do is add a tail, change some of the colors, add some feet. And some ears a little differently. Ash helped me out. Instead of doing half circles, we did full circles for this guy. And I can actually kind of pinch them to where they're a little pointy at the top. Kind of work it in, massage it. It's kind of hard to see. So it's a little more pointy like a real opossum instead of round. But round works too. It still looks cute. Still cute enough. His tail is long too. His tail is very long. With the ears onto the foot color will make it... Oh, that's true. Because the ears are the same color as that. You're right. You're right. You're right, Ash. This is very true. Okay, let me throw these in here. Then I got another project to work on. Let me get the yarn for this guy. My next project, I am trying to make something even bigger and even softer with like an 11.5 millimeter hook. A lot bigger of a hook, but oh my gosh, the yarn. I don't know if you can see how soft it looks, but it is so soft. It feels like the stuff you use for like the baby blankets. Oh, it's gonna be so soft. So I want to go even bigger. The ones I originally had were even bigger than this, but it's more expensive that way. So I at least want to try the patterns out on these bad boys, see if I like them, how good they look. And then from there, I can go and get bigger ones. And make them even huger. Ah, those ones I want to actually build on stream. Those ones maybe when I stream it I'll do it. Because right now I'm just going to be sewing on like ears and legs of the opossum. But those ones I can actually work on stream. Ooh, what are you going to make out of that mushrooms? I'm going to make mushrooms, but keep it on the down low. It's hard to hear when the winder... Oh, really? Is it loud when you... You should send me a picture of your winder, Ash. Can you put that in Discord? I actually was looking at a few on Amazon, but I wasn't sure which ones would actually work good or which one would be better, because there's like different directional ones and stuff like that too. So if you don't mind throwing one up in Discord, I would really appreciate that. That'd be very polite of you. Very kind. Should have saved this color. Wait a second. That is the wrong brush. I wasn't using this brush, that's for sure. What brush am I using? Oh no. I don't know what brush I was using. Not that one for sure. Not that one. It looks like it could have been this one. I think it was this one. Maybe not. Gosh darn it, guys. I hate when I do that. Maybe it was this one, just bigger. That's why it was so big. Oh yeah, I think I got it. I think it was this one. Sweet. Just a little bit bigger in size is all. To get the lay in. Pick in craft. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Let me go check it out. Okay, yeah, you got one of the angled ones. I thought those ones looked better because there's ones that was like angled, like the ball was like facing right towards the spool. I don't know what to say. The little hook you push the yarn through was angled like directly the same way as the casing, so it'd spin this way instead of like this way. And I felt like there wouldn't be enough room for the yarn if it was that way. But I was like, I don't know which one's better though, because I've never used it before. Let's see. I don't know about that. It needs to be a little bigger, I think. I flirt with getting all the yarn gear, but I'm not sure why it works. Or if, yeah, exactly. If I'd use it, I think I buy cheap yarn and not stuff I'd make a ball of yarn from. Yeah, I want to get like the like we talked about, the what's it called, the loom, right? We were talking about getting that loom. At the Google store. And I want to get one of those too, but I mean, I want to make beanies by hand, but I want to make like pump out a whole bunch of beanies, but I need to learn how to use a loom. It's part of the problem too. Bro, I want a retro breakfast station. So what the heck is a retro breakfast station? Like a breakfast in bed? I'm gonna buy one when I get paid. You have to show me, Crazy. It sounds yummy though. I want to eat. Breakfast sounds good. And you guys are always tempting me with food when it's so late and it's hard to eat. Yeah, but even that, I kick myself for not picking it. That one, yeah, but I haven't even made a hat once since I saw it. I want to make a normal, I saw a beanie pattern I want to try out. It's supposed to be really easy and really simple. So I need to try to do that one at least. Okay, so by the looks of it, the mouth shape that she's got, is way off of mine, right? Let me see. Is that what I got up here? Yeah. That's what he's going for. I kind of hit it, but I need to stop this. This a little bit. A little more of an angle. That looks a little better. That mouth shape. Okay. And the nose is a little bit off though. Pull this down a little bit. Looks to me like it's more like that. And a little higher up. A little more of an angle. That's just the shading. See, it goes up like this. That's just the shading right there. Should have done that. Let's move this face back to where it belongs. And recheck that out. Kind of bigger, didn't I? Detail. So I can see what's going on in her face a little bit easier. Okay. All right, let's see. I held off getting the winder for a long time, but some of the cheap acrylic yarn I have just loves to tangle. So winding it into cakes makes it so much easier to work. Really? I didn't know that, because I know I have some acrylic crap that's really cheap and stuff too. I didn't know the winder would help with that. That's good to know. Plus, I was sick of having to wind great big yarn. Yeah, I do that a lot. Even with this possum, I've had a lot of big ones I've had to rewind myself, which is not fun. No, I think 1950s. I'm gonna send it to you. I sent it. Okay, I must buy it someday. Let's see it. Let's check it out real quick on Discord. Dang it, now I want to get a winder even more now, Ash. If I see one of these at Goodwill, I'm definitely going to pick it up, but I have some saved on Amazon. Oh, that's really cool. And oh, yeah, those ones are cool. They cook everything. That one's even got a panini press. Those ones are legit as heck. Yeah, definitely get those. You can cook everything in once, even coffee. That's really cool, crazy. I would get one for sure. Dude, I wish I was alive during the 1950s. Their style was the best. Yeah, it'd be cool to be alive for some of their style and things, but I don't think you want to be alive, especially for women's rights. I don't think back then you had nearly as much rights, and you definitely there was still some stuff that, you know, that wasn't good, but there's always stuff that's never good. I just know there was a lot less for you guys being females stuff, and not priorities, but like some of the things they had around, some of the styles, some of the music, stuff like that's definitely cool and better. But I think we've come a long way for a lot of even just like mental health. We've had a lot more, not everything's so cut and dry as I used to think. Mental health's come a long way. And definitely equal rights for just even females alone have come a long way since even then. It's crazy. But I get what you're saying. For that kind of stuff, for sure. The retro diners and stuff like that's really cool. Gas costing like 15 cents a gallon. 100% agree. But I wish we kept theirs. Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying. Certain things were definitely better. Certain things were worse. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, where can you find cars and retro diners? I had a few retro diners I used to live by in California. And out here, there's one on the way to Deception Pass, which is a really cool place. But it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. The Flock of Seagulls haircut, stuff like that. They don't exist. About to make my own. Yeah, there you go. Just make your own. That's even better. Now you can make your own. You can make a lot of money off it, and you can enjoy it yourself. Not just making money off it, but enjoying it yourself. Let's see. I want to bring down her face a little bit while we're drawing, because I went to one retro diner when I was a kid. And I got several food. Ooh, no, that is not good. You do not want food poisoning, especially. I'm surprised you still enjoy it after all that, to be honest. A lot of times, food poisoning can ruin it for you. Yeah, the art deco was awesome, but the misogyny sucks. Yeah, you had like no rights, I don't think, being a woman. You had the right to stay home and cook. That's about it. Clean. It's because I have true love in my heart for them. Yeah, facts. Yeah, no, it was definitely not a nice time. And the dads were definitely not present. There's a study that has come out showing that the children are definitely a lot better off right now because the dads lately, like my generation and stuff too, are a lot more present in the kids' lives than they have been. And it's doing wonders for having the kids and stuff too. The kids are doing great because of it. And then, like I said, also it helps with mental health being not as frowned upon. People can go and get therapy if they need it and stuff like that. It's not like a taboo, which is very good because some people, they, you know, you need it. It's not like a laughing matter, a poking fun matter. It's a legit need. And we're starting to wake up and notice. Let me see. And don't forget that wars around those times. Yeah, wars are bad. Recessions, all that good stuff, all that bad stuff. Really, everyone I know has no dads. It's rare. Well, not your age. I'm talking about kids like my kids' generation. And it depends on where you're from too. But there's been a study that dads are more in the kid's life, and not only that, but they're not just coming home, putting their feet up, having a drink, and going to bed. They're coming home and they're playing with their kids. They're engaging with their kids. They're helping with homework. They're helping with the chores around the house. The kids are seeing that the relationships should be both sides, not just one-sided. That the nurturing and caring is coming from dad as well. And I think my kids' generation is seeing that because you know, obviously you are too old to be my child. So, and I think it's more my generation stepping up as dads and stuff like that too. More recent generations. I don't even have a dad. Oh, I'm sorry, I know. I don't want to get like too into it on stream with everyone here and everything too, but yeah. No, and that's the thing. It sucks. It definitely sucks. I've had issues with my dad growing up too, and I was more of an adult, and it still sucks. I wasn't even a child. Can't imagine what it's like to be a child. I'd never want to leave my kids or have them not know that I'm there for them and that I have their back and I can be a support system for them. My old across the street neighbor recreated a 1950s style soda shop in his garage, all come brands, 50s stuff. It's super cute. He moves. Oh man, I was gonna say I'm gonna go over there and get a cream soda, but it's still rocking. He moved sadly, but it's still rocking the retro shop at his new house. Oh, he took it with him. Too bad he didn't leave it. That's so cool. Yeah, Crazy wants to know where he moved to. She's gonna stop by, pay him a visit. Sorry, that was Coke brand. Oh, okay. Coke brand. Not a cum brand. My dad started a new family instead of fixing the one he already had, but I'm not upset. He's better out of my life anyways. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that, but glad you're doing good nonetheless. That's when I was a baby. Yeah, that sucks. That's definitely not fun at all. I'm sorry. We're all here for you. We're all going to give you some hugs. There we go. It's getting deep in here. We feel for you, Crazy. I'm glad you stayed strong and turned out okay. Except for your random, irrational fear of statues, you know. Of course. Yeah, because recently generations know what. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think all generations kind of knew what it was like, but it was so much easier to be a norm, and that's just what happened because that's how it was. Just slowly, things change. Science and studies reveal certain things, and it finally just caught on. Like, hey, you wanted a good dad, so why don't you just be a good dad, right? But the same can say for moms and stuff too. Like, there's not just because you're a mom doesn't mean you're great, right? There is some bad moms out there too. Not just dads were the problem. I think everyone in general, like I said, is just starting to realize that and wake up. And see how important it is and how all of your actions have major, not consequences, but reactions, negative or positive reactions to your children and how you're raising them, because yeah, it definitely affects them more than you think. Like, they monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. They see the way you live your life is more important to your kids' development than what you say and tell them to do. You can talk the talk, but you got to walk the walk. It's not enough anymore. Listen, statue fear is no, it's not. You're all alone on that. My biggest fear is, well, baby dolls is a normal, common one. I was at the Goodwill, or the basically the Goodwill today, and there was definitely some creepy dolls there, and some of them looked like they were following you. So that's like a rational fear. I'll get behind you on that one. I'll definitely allow that to pass. But the statue, not so much. Sometimes yes, and some of them maybe a little bit creepier than others. But for the most part, I think they're okay. But dolls, yeah, they can definitely be creepy. My future children will not have any dolls. You gotta crochet them some good ones. That way they're super cute and like stuffies, so you don't have to worry about it. We're gonna work on that, okay? Our crochet club's gonna work on that. They will have Gutamas instead, I guess. Okay, a little egg with a face on it, and doesn't have like a booty all the time. Like, that seems a little more creepy to me, for being honest. It's like everyone suddenly understands the lyrics to the Cats in the Cradle song. It's a whole different life when you realize gender roles are self-inflicted. For the most part, I mean, I will admit that there is certain things that might like be easier for, like, say, a male or a female, depending on, you know, just the bone structure and muscle mass. And that's just like a general too, because for say like a bodybuilder, you're more likely going to be a bodybuilder being a male, but then you can also be a female, be a bodybuilder. And there is, like, I'm not saying that you can't, because there's some gigantic female bodybuilders are probably stronger than any man can ever even hope to be. But that being said, that's more of like a specific thing, not like a general. Like, I don't think that only men can do certain things or only women can do certain things. I think that they're more likely going to be males in certain positions or doing certain things, and it's more likely to be females in certain positions. But it doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. I've hated dolls since I was very young. Yeah, I used to be afraid of Goosebumps. The story with the puppet or the little dummy doll that was talking. It used to scare me when I was a little kid and couldn't sleep. My first baby doll, I scribbled all over the face and hid it in the closet and screamed whenever anyone took it out of the... Well, it sounds like scribbling on it makes it even creepier, but I understand why you would scribble on it and hide it and everything too. Yeah, I definitely... Dolls can definitely be creepy, especially the older ones. The further you go back, the more creepy they look. Even my kids hate... 10-minute warning. What? Even the old like Elf on the Shelves were like freaking creepy as heck. Heck nah, I hate those. Yeah, the old ones are definitely creepy. Taz, you haven't seen anything until you've seen the doll monstrosities. My grandmother has. Oh man, yeah. My grandma used to have some weird ones too. She took them to Florida with her, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about those anymore. Because that is definitely scary. That is nightmare fuel for sure. I don't want to see it. I'll cry like a baby. It will make you never want to have kids because you don't want to give them toys like that. I agree with you, Saya. Like my boyfriend, more likely to do... Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like... It's more generalized too. Like, guys are more likely going to have heavy lifting jobs, and they're probably better equipped for it. Scientifically speaking too, because we have bigger bone structures and muscles and stuff like that too. But there's definitely a handful of women out there that can do the job just as good, if not better. So it's not that. I'm just saying more of a general, in a general sense, not in a 100% sense. And there goes Koga, or Captain, trying to bark and creep me out. Maybe he knows Ash is trying to scare me. With another knock at the window. Man, there's wind chimes out there going off like crazy from this wind. Luckily, Aria is asleep, or she'd probably be freaking out right now. But I can do it. Yeah, exactly. You could do it if you really wanted to. And like I'm saying, not that you can't do it, not that you won't do it, but it's just some things are a little bit easier. And like boys are just, whether you think of it not even in any kind of structure other than scientific, it's that we have bigger muscle groups, we have bigger bone structure, we have a bigger heart. Like everything just works in our favor. Not that you couldn't overcome that and do it way better. Like I said, it's just more of a normal, kind of easier, comes to us easier kind of thing. And usually the nurturing and stuff too was more of a mom thing. But I don't know, like nowadays, like I said, men are kind of stepping it up too. I nurture the heck out of my kid, boy. It'd probably be harder for me. Saya, this is a 10-minute warning. Sorry, Saya, you don't have breastfeeding privilege. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't do that. But you know what? With how science is going and how everything's happening, I can. No, I'm kidding. But you know what's funny? They actually do have, if you have like, I can't produce the breast milk, but if you have like frozen breast milk or even formula for those ones that can't do that or choose not to, they have these little like things that males can wear that like mimic all that. I'm not gonna get into it, but they mimic it, and you can put like the warm breast milk or formula milk in there, and you can actually hold the baby like that. I don't want to. It seems kind of weird for me, and I don't. You know, it's just kind of odd. The only way I can see kind of doing it is if, like, say your baby will not take the bottle and will not do anything but breastfeed, and then it's kind of like you need to do it for the safety of the child. But they have stuff like that too, so you know what? I'm the mama now. I don't need you. I'm the mama and the dad. Sorry, I said you didn't. Yeah. That would be hilarious. Yeah, it would definitely look silly. That'd be something like lock the door, don't let people see you, kind of thing. Oh my goodness, Ash, why would you show me that? That's worse than the sounds. Holy crap. Oh. Why am I still looking at it? This is just like, oh my gosh. That gave me more chills than the knock and stuff. She sent me the freaking dolls at her grandma's house. Like, you will never sleep again if you see that. Oh my gosh, like I got tingles. No, it's just like, is it actually like a chimp that she dressed up, or what is that? Can we delete that? I don't want to see it anymore. Like, can you like unsend that? I don't know how this is. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like I got like, it is creepy. And the hands, like the giant hands on it. Like, what is going on? It's like slumped over. Ugh. Is that the room you have to sleep in? I would never go to my grandparents ever again. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You deleted it. Ugh. Ugh. What is wrong with them? I think they don't like having guests. I think that's what it is, Ash. They honestly don't like having guests. But instead of like uninviting them, they just show them that. They're like, oh yeah, come on over. You can stay with us whenever you want. We have a guest room for you. And then they have those in there, and they're like, we are never, ever, ever staying there again. And I wouldn't blame anybody. You don't even want to see, like I said, crazy. You thought you had some scary ones? Ash wins. Like, holy crap. I think there's something wrong with your grandparents, Ash. I'm starting to question. What you had to put up with growing up. And you know what? You deserve an award for having to live with that. Even if it was only for like a night when you spent the night at your grandparents' house. Did you ever have to spend the night with those? Oh my gosh, I would never sleep. Probably never going to be able to sleep again now, thanks to you. Thank you for that. I need to put this on a new layer. There we go. And delete it off this layer because I need to draw on here. I don't want to mess it up. But before they do that, guys, I need to go use the little boy's room. So I need to go to the bathroom, guys. Bro, dolls are haunted. Some dolls, like, they might as well be haunted. Which is worse, them existing or that someone thought those types of dolls are cute? Yeah, it looks like her grandma pieced those dolls together herself. Took little bits and pieces of like animals and dolls and random old Victorian clothes and put them together to like make a voodoo or a hex or something. I don't know. That's just something's going on there, Ash, and you need to find out before you hang out with your grandparents again, because that's creepy as heck. All right, guys, I want to be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay, guys? So don't leave. Hang on to your horses. Let's maybe try to get this portrait at least rough sketched in. I think it's got like another eyeball. I'll eventually do the rest of the body too, but I want to get at least the other eyeball in so it doesn't look so weird. I think Captain heard me because he started making a whining noise, and that kind of creeped me out for a second. That's what that little jump was. Gosh darn, what's everything trying to scare me tonight? I think those dolls have me on edge, Ash. You got me on edge now, and I heard a little noise, and it freaked me out. So we shall see if I can finish this without like crying. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I promise I'll be back. Real quick. 1 second. Hey everybody, I think Captain sensed those dolls because he was like, why am I up there? He's like, follow me. He likes to he likes to hold my hand with his like mouth. He'll put my fingers in his mouth and walk with me. And he walked with me all over to the bathroom when they sat there and waited. And then I came out, I was like, what's up, buddy? Do you want to come downstairs? And he just jumped and like pushed through the gate, ran down, pushed the door open, and popped in here before I can come back. He's He got freaked out too. Honestly, I think it's from the wind though. He probably doesn't like all the wind and all the noises going outside. But it was just like perfect. Huh, buddy? Hey, what's up? You okay, buddy? And I think he's used to being able to come in now since I've had him down the last couple streams. I kind of forgot to do that this time. So he's probably like excited. Like, Dad, come on. Come on, I want to see all my friends again. Are you going to bed? All right. If I didn't see you, Ray, I'm sorry. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll tell you tomorrow that I said goodnight. You were just too late. Saya's not sleeping tonight. No, I'm not going to sleep tonight, so I might as well stay up and draw with you wonderful people, right? Someone thought those types of dolls were cute. Yikes. This is the woman that has always had and dolls. And why were those so like accepted as like wonderful, good things like clowns and stuff? Like, come on, who thinks that's acceptable? Unacceptable, absolutely. No, I don't. Like, clowns are fine, but having little like figurine clowns in the house, no, thank you. I would not want those. Sam, I would not like them. What? Oh, this is the wrong pencil, that's why. That's the pencil I'm looking for. Bro, dolls are haunted. I don't understand anyone who likes them things. My friend's grandma had them creepy glass dolls. Yeah, so did mine. All over. At least they weren't like clowns, I don't think. More of them were like precious moments, I think they were. And she made me get dressed in there, and I was like, heck no. Oh, yeah, I'll use the bathroom. I don't want to be all those things looking at me. Both. Good night. All right, yeah, she went to bed. It is late, actually, for her, too. Her son goes to school with my daughter. That's why I know her. They're good friends. Sleep well. Yeah, I think I missed her when I went to the bathroom. Sorry, Saya. Just pray you'll be chilling. No, I don't think prayer is gonna work after seeing that image. It's a good thing we didn't do a daddy-daughter stream this time, because Arya would definitely never recover from that. I don't think I'll ever recover from that, to be honest, Ash. Thank you for sending me that, because, I mean, I don't like sleeping anyway, and now I have a legitimate excuse for when Fruits is like, hey, Saya, you told me to give you a 2 o'clock warning. It's now 3 o'clock, why aren't you in bed? I'm like, dude, Ash, man, I'm trying to sleep, but all I can think about is Ash's grandma, and he'll be like, oh, crap, and then he probably won't be able to sleep after that either. Yeah, I started talking about now Captain's like scared and wants to leave. I don't blame you, Captain. Yeah, Captain's like, get me out. Get me out, Captain. Why you, what? Captain. Stay here, you gotta be my rock. I'm scared like a little sock. You gotta be my rock, buddy. You didn't see the things that I saw. You don't know my pain. Sorry, so yeah, it's just one more reason I'm glad to be 1,200 miles away. I'm glad to be across the other side of the world after seeing that. Like, I don't know. It's just, that's definitely nightmare fuel for sure if I've ever seen any. Oh my gosh, this is like a horror night. What is going on here? What's wrong with you, Ash? Like, it's all you all night too. Right? I'm just assuming that, yeah, it's Ash. Gosh darn it, Ash. I think those are fake. You probably found them on the internet just to stir me up. And then now that you got me like on edge, you're like just trying to ruin my life. Did you make me make this mark, Ash? Look at you, you little punk. I don't know if I like this eyeball. Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate that. Stop trying to scare me. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that reaction after a stream. Which one? The one where I saw that That was better than any jump scare I've done. When I saw the dolls, it was super creepy. Like, oh my gosh, like the hands too. You're not lying about those hands. Sorry, I'm not sleeping tonight. Dude, it's kind of funny seeing how people from way back then thought the future would be, and it's like completely different. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Because I predict eyeball phones in the future. Yeah, like, well, I mean, it's going to go that way with the VR, and then like having the chip. Elon Musk is already working on having a chip implanted in your brain where you can actually talk and see things. Neuralink. And so, and that's eventually going to be the future for sure. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's where it's going to go. AR and stuff like that too. Dude, you're going to have dreams about the dolls you saw. I hope not. Like, I want to be sitting there curled up with Arya just scared every night. I finally got over sleeping without a nightlight on, Ash. Thanks a lot. Now I need my nightlight back. I already have night terrors about dolls. I don't know. Oh, don't see them. Don't see them. She definitely contributed to my fear of closets. I believe it. Anytime I stay there, there's dolls immediately into the closet. Those dolls, I wouldn't even, I don't know. I wouldn't want them in the closet because then I'd be like keeping my eyes on the closet all night long. I'm like worried that the closet's going to come out. You're in one of the, I could tell you're in one of those moods. You scared me like multiple times, and then even Captain's afraid to be in here now because of you. Clowns are creepy. They can be creepy. I've seen those Supernatural episodes. I'm in one of those moods. Elon Musk probably already has one in his brain. Yeah, you know what? He might. No, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's basically like extremists from Tony Stark and stuff like that. It's definitely crazy what they can do. What they're capable of. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. This is how sometimes I kind of line up my facial features, guys. I'll set these and then I'll set it to snapping. And then I'm going to use this to see if my features line up pretty good. The mouth looks pretty good from the nose. Chin looks pretty good. Now let's see the eyes. The eyes are okay there. I think I can bring that one down a little bit though. Yeah. Yeah, let's bring it down a little bit. Let's go down here. And now it looks kind of low. Maybe I just need to make it a little bit bigger is all. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. Ah, darn it. Darn snapping. Whoops. Turn snapping off. Yeah, it looks a little better now. But thank you, Ash, for the nightmares that I'm gonna have tonight. If I can't sleep, it's your fault. Everyone knows it. Been undocumented now. Ash is the reason people can't sleep at night. She's like my own personal boogeyman. I think... Let's see about that. I put my glove on. The palm rejection seems to be like crap lately ever since this update. I feel like my palm keeps putting down. Lots of marks, guys. I'm one of the moods. Elon Musk probably has one that said that was mean. Sorry, I won't ever let them put a chip in my brain. I know that just seems weird. Like, well, even if there was something like not anything sinister about them putting a chip in your brain, what happens if you have like a malfunction or the chip like fries or breaks down and it's like connected to your nervous system and your brain? Like, do you just like immediately die? That's just a little bit scary. If it has a little surge or something, or someone accidentally or releases like an EMP and it like happens in your brain, like just I don't know, it seems a little sketchy. I'd rather have like Google glasses or the AR that Apple's making and stuff like that. I'd rather have like AR technologies than actually have one in there that can malfunction in my brain. That can't be safe. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it'd be safe enough to want it. Okay, I've done 14 cakes this stream, plus a couple of small balls. Gonna take a bit of your hand. I think your fingers need that break. And we've gotten pretty good on this. We got this one a lot further than I thought we would actually be able to take it tonight. So I'm proud of that. Skull to both of us, Ash. It's 140. Holy crap, last time I looked it was like 120. It goes so quick. Toothless looks super happy. Oh, Toothless is loving. Ever since I moved those things, look at, they actually, I didn't have to move them again, and they actually are facing the right direction a little bit, looking for a lot better. But he's loving it because those guys, look how big and happy they are. They moved to a new spot and they're super happy there. So Toothless is super happy as well because he's got a nice soft home, but he won't let Luna go there, sadly. Bully goat. What a bully goat. But yeah, I definitely need to go to bed soon. Thank you, Ash. I don't know whether to get dessert. No, don't get dessert yet. Okay, probably would die. You heard about the Sword Art Online in real life VR thing? No, I haven't. I need to look into that. That thing's crazy. People just want to die nowadays. Oh, pretty much, huh? They look twice the size now. Yeah, they look really good. They're really happy and healthy over there, which is really nice. I'm glad. Let me actually do this. Probably gonna take a screenshot of this. Whoops, no. I should probably put it like that. Okay, and then also like down here. Okay, I have it saved for later. Just posting like Kofi and stuff to see our progress. People just want to die nowadays. They look twice the size now. Yeah, they're doing good. Speaking of, why don't we just give them a little bit of food? Before they start splashing me tonight, since it's so late already. And yes, Toothless is still mean to Luna, but Luna's getting a little bit more daring and rushing in to get the food. But Toothless still, see, just like beats her back, like stay away from my food. Even though he's got a giant pellet in his mouth, he'll still try to get her out of there. Come on, Luna. I've seen her grab a couple at least. There, she's got another one. I don't know if you guys saw that on there. But that's enough. I'm trying not to overfeed too much. I know I overfeed, but that algae, see what I mean? Like, we can see it now. Look at all this. And I scrape it out. Like, I'm no joke. Like, every once or twice a week I go in there. Mountain's over here doing the Lord's work, though. See him? He's over there mowing it for me. I think he's actually up there looking for the food now that he smells it dropped in there. But I hope he's cleaning it up because it needs to be cleaned. The whole tank is generally looking... Yeah, it looks really good. It's all looking really happy and bright and colorful. The anemones are still punks. They're still kind of moving around. That's why they're smaller, but they're definitely smaller. They were so much bigger. Even before the last couple died, they were so much bigger, like golf ball sized. I think, closer to that. Now they're tiny. I need to beef them back up somehow. But yeah, I agree. They're looking really good. And I'm glad that they are. Bam. All right. Yep, it is raid time. Ash knows what time it is. Everybody, grab your shields, grab your swords, grab your axes. We are going raiding. We're gonna raid our buddy Jim. Lives down Seattle by me. He's a wonderful person, good artist. He's doing really good. He's doing some big pieces right now. At least he's doing a lot of different figure drawings on one piece. But he's doing some fun digital stuff. Let's go in there, show some Viking love. I appreciate you guys tonight. Thanks for all the support and hanging out, scaring me, showing me creepy dolls. And please don't do that again, though. And yeah, just thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a fun, chill Monday to start our week. Hopefully Wednesday I'll be a lot less tired. Have a little more sleep under my belt, which is doubtful, but maybe we'll even have a standing stream. But hey, if you guys want to, I feel like I'll talk in Discord. Wednesday might be fun to do a draw together stream, and everyone, we can all just draw on the same page and have a lot of fun, you guys. All right, I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night or morning or evening. I will see you next time. Follow in this raid, show some emotes, and show some love. You guys are the best. All right, I'll see you guys.